And they take on the Seattle Sounders.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Now Vargas. A glorious chance. And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Lot. That's a good pass. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Now Vargas. Ferreira. Shown inside. And nicely parried away. Will trap. Pereira. Here's Trapp. On the ball, Robin Lot. Could be a goal! Real excitement, a back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
So back underway following the equaliser. Roldan. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Excellent passing. And no way through. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. This to put them in front once more. And confidently converted.
Well, let's take another look at it. It's a really good penalty because he goes down the middle. The goalkeeper goes to one side. No real danger in the end. Excellent penalty.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Joaquin Pereira. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Will trap. Pereira. Here's Trapp. Lot. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Ferreira. And a lot to like about this attack. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Joaquin Pereira. Albert Rusnak. Jesus Ferreira. And passing it through. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Will trap. And a fine tackle. It's a neat move. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Fed over towards the back post. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Yeboah. Well, great read there to intercept. Can they create something from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Pereira. Michael Boxall. Joaquin Pereira. This could be the equaliser. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Vargas. Albert Rusnak. On the ball, De La Vega. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Pereira. Dangerous looking attack. And it's still on for him. Corner given. Over it comes. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. It's with Vargas. De La Vega. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Must be! Great defending here. Vargas. That's a good-looking pass. Textbook defending inside the box. Lot. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Ferreira. On the ball, De La Vega. Albert Rusnak. Jesus Ferreira. It's a fierce effort. Well, looking to increase the lead, but not accurate enough there.
Yeah, that was half a chance to extend their lead, as you mentioned, but they couldn't quite take it, could they?
Rosales. Diaz has it. Will trap. Lot. Oh, good vision. Just the challenge that was required. It's with Vargas. On the ball, De La Vega. Jesus Ferreira. De La Vega. Body in the way. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Played over. Still not clear. Oh, this looks useful. That is how to keep it out of the net. And back to St. Clair. Albert Rusnak. It's with Vargas. And possibilities here. Corner awarded. Now sending it in. Well, it has come to nothing. It's one corner after another. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. It's a short one. And foul it is then. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Rusnak. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Will trap. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. This is looking threatening. But really sticking to their task defensively. Has eyes for goal! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Will trap. Really good challenge. Roldan. Nuhu. And now Roldan. Good-looking sequence, this. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. And options in the centre. It's a neat move. Can he put it away? And the keeper there to deal with it. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. Let's see about the delivery. Cleared away comprehensively. Could play it in. Well, the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Rosales. Joaquin Pereira. Gives it a go. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. De La Vega.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes. And their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time before they extend their lead here.
Rusnak. Roldan. Pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Timely intervention. And teammates around him. Able to skip past his man. And that brings the attack to an end. Albert Rusnak. Will trap. Joaquin Pereira. On the ball, Robin Lott. Can they create something from here? Joaquin Pereira. On the ball, Robin Lott. Lott. Incisive pass. Oh, keeper dealt with it.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Jesus Ferreira. On the ball, De La Vega. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Has eyes for goal! And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. Lott. On the ball, Robin Lot. Strong play here. Who can he pick out? And the defensive intervention there. Roldan. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Has a go! Oh, again the woodwork! And the danger is averted.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. At times, they make passing look easy. He'll have a go here! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Diaz has it. Rosales. Joaquin Pereira. Here's Trapp. Pereira. Excellent defending. Superb effort to keep it in. There to win it back. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Lot. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
Well, it's been a good game, but they've been second best in a couple of key areas. That needs to change in the second half, otherwise it's going to be a disappointing result for them.
Can he put it away? And saved by the keeper. Now sending it in. Appear to be in two minds. Threat over for now, it seems. Could be a chance to break here. Might work out. Very quick thinking there. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Feeding it through. Oh, good work by the keeper. Keen to take it short here. Well, pressure building, another corner. And deciding to go short with this one. What a commitment to defending. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Great defending here. How about the cross? And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Well, that is how to play advantage. Will Trapp. Ferreira. On the ball, De La Vega. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Now Vargas. Roldan. And he saw the situation developing. Rosales. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. Gives it a go. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And there's the delivery. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Happy to shoot. Easy save. De La Vega. And now Roldan, moving the ball forward with purpose. He'll have a go here. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Lot. Will trap. Pereira. On the ball, Robin Lot. Nice looking pass. Well, can they open up the defence here? Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Just the clearance that was called for.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Nicely timed tackle. Plenty of support here. Yaboa. Could be dangerous. Using his strength to hold on to the ball and wait for teammates to arrive. Now Vargas. Rusnak. A move of promise on the flank. Well, possibilities inside the box. And the problem not completely solved. It might be on for them. Michael Boxall. Here's Trapp. Lot. Now with Diaz. On the ball, Robin Lot. A really effective shielding under pressure. Vargas. Jesus Ferreira. Albert Rusnak. Good strength to keep the ball. Focused attacking play. Chance to cross. Can they get in behind them? Reading it well. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Yeboah. Joaquin Pereira. It's a weighted pass. And he's clear as lines. Can he put it away? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Andrade. And back to Frey. It's with Vargas. And now Roldan. De la Vega. Might be able to set up the chance. And that brings the attack to an end. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Good tackle. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? He'll take this on. Oh, at one point on its flight, it looked as though it might be going in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to have a go, was he? And you can see why. That was so close to being a great goal.
Will Trapp. He's in control of the situation. Lot. Might work out. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Well, buying his teammates a bit of time. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And putting paid to the danger. Well, that'll be a free kick. Andrade. And now Roldan. And into the last 30 minutes now. It's with Vargas. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Using his strength to shield the ball. Teammates available. And he knows what he's doing defensively. Vargas with it. De la Vega. Nuhu. Ferreira. And he read it well, intercepting it. Lot. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. On the ball, Robin Lot. No, high quality defending. Albert Rusnak. And now Roldan. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? But they dealt with the threat posed. Now the counter-attack looks on. Yeboah. And that was a very fine read. Roldan. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Jesus Ferreira. Well, strong play here. Andrade. Rusnak. And the emphasis is on creativity. Plenty of support here. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Will it happen for them? Promising possession, this. Areola. Couldn't hang on to it. Harvey. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Will trap. And passing it well. And stopping the danger. Areola. Jesus Ferreira. They've lost it. Very effective pass. Well, had no intention of losing out. Another opportunity from the corner to get right back into this one. And they're making a change.
Okay, combination!
Short corner favoured. Played into the centre. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, danger here. Can he find the net? It was on its way in. Nuhu. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Joaquin Pereira. Lot. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. And he read it really well. Fine save. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Going short. Might lead to a chance. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Splendid defending. It's with Vargas. De La Vega. That's a lovely ball. Can he take advantage? And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Delivering it. And that's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. So a throw in here. Andrade. De La Vega. Just 15 minutes remaining. Albert Rusnak. Rusnak. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And a confident clearance. No, high quality defending. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Ariola. Albert Rusnak. Now Paul Ariola. Superb effort to keep it in. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Rosales. And played the pass well. That's a nice looking ball. Managed to get it out of there. Ariola. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Could be threatening. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Harvey. Lot. Here's Trapp. Had no interest in losing possession. Harvey. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Yeboah. Now in the dying embers of the game, it looks as though the visitors have done enough. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago. Some of their football has been excellent, but they're going to need to be resilient in these final few minutes to get their much-deserved victory.
And it's a quality pass. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Untidy in possession. De La Vega. Now the attack looks promising. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Using his physical strength to shield it. Ferreira. And the shot. Oh, what a very fine stop to keep them in this.
Well, it's a good save, but time is running out for them here.
Who can he pick out? Still not clear. Harvey. Just the challenge that was required. Jong Sang-bin. Here's Trapp. Lot. Jong. Will Trapp. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Now he must favour the cross. And putting paid to the danger. Ferreira. On the ball, De La Vega. Rusnak. Chance to play it in. Clearance needed to be better. That is how to keep it out of the net. Now Vargas. Strong play here. De La Vega. Good looking move. Good physical play. Could be dangerous. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Played over. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Now Vargas. Rusnak. How about the cross? He'll take this on. Well, after the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, I certainly won't get tired of watching this because this is a brilliant piece of skill. He imparts so much spin on the ball as well as getting it up and over the wall.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Will trap. Lot. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. It's with Vargas. Ferreira. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Boxall. Here's Trapp. Jong. On the ball, Robin Lot. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
Night for football, the floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And coming up for you is live action from Major League Soccer. It's Minnesota United against the Seattle Sounders.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Cheers.
Good luck. Good game.
Thanks.
Cheers. Hey. Good luck. Good luck.
Thanks. Good game.
Have a great game.
Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, they're going to play with a front two, which means they have to link up with each other as much as possible. If they do that well, they'll certainly pose a threat. It looks like a 5-3-2, really.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
And this confrontation is underway. Yeboah. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Rusnak. Roldan. Albert Rusnak. Opportunity. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Will trap. Moving into the advanced position. Now he must favour the cross. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. De La Vega. Ferreira. It looks promising. A very timely interception. Boxall. Pereira. Well, they're on the scent of something positive, but they dealt with the threat posed. Roldan. Albert Rusnak. Failed to keep hold of it. Joaquin Pereira. Will trap. That's a good-looking shot. Strong hand on that one. And a free kick awarded by the referee. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Ferreira. Very comfortable when in possession. De La Vega. Jesus Ferreira. Options in the centre. Passing it accurately. Oh, he's blocked it! Well, you've got... And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. Let's fly here. Thwarted by the post. Good piece of defending.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. And play halted, free kick given. Oh, tremendous vision. And foul it is then. And the defensive intervention there. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Now Vargas. Ferreira. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Crossing into the middle. Cleared away. Harvey. Joaquin Pereira. On the ball, Robin Lott. Wonderful chance. Able to get his body in the way. And Stefan Frey has it now. It's with Andrade. Albert Rusnak. Unable to keep the ball that time. Lott. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Stoppage in play, and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. Roldan. Jesus Ferreira has the strength to hang on to it. Rusnak. Now what can they do from here? And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Rusnak. Roldan. Albert Rusnak. Jesus Ferreira. Oh, that's a really good run. Has eyes for goal. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Played over. Well, couldn't get it past that first defender. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Ferreira. Rusnak. And threading it through. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. 2-0 now, and back underway. Joaquin Pereira. Really good challenge. It's with Vargas. De La Vega. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Vargas. Well, it's one pass after another. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Played into the box. And the problem not completely solved. Well, threat averted. Pereira. Here's Trapp. Lot. Good idea. A gift for any goalkeeper. Roldan. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Just the challenge that was required. This could spell trouble, with the referee having already shown the yellow card. Throw-ins given. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Harvey. Pereira. Will Trapp. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Jesus Ferreira. Rusnak. Now can they make something happen? Firing it towards goal! Strong hand on that one. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Plenty of support here. And room now out on the wing. But they dealt with the threat posed. Vargas with it. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Nuhu. Ferreira. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw-in then. De La Vega. How about the cross? And that's easy peasy for the keeper. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Ferreira. On the ball, De La Vega. Jesus Ferreira. And he takes on the shot. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Pereira. Long way out. Oh, he's only gone and found the net. What purity of hit. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Passing it accurately. De La Vega. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Will trap. And threading it through. Oh, a goal! The equaliser! They've completely changed the equation.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Roldan. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Good idea. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Rusnak. Ground to make up, and perhaps this corner can assist them. Who can they pick out? In a good position to clear it away. Roldan. He's got to have a go here. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say. But they still trail here.
Lot. Pereira. Oh, good strike! Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Albert Rusnak. De La Vega. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. And playing it through. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Roldan. On the ball, De La Vega. Can they find a gap in the defence? And a long way out here. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Lot. Pereira. And credit due, a good intervention. Rusnak. And now Roldan. Well, possession ceded. Lot. Here's Trapp. This is looking threatening. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, what a midfield performance this has been. He's been clever on the ball, he's worked hard out of possession, and he's dictated the flow of the game. Absolutely brilliant.
It's with Vargas. On the ball, De La Vega. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Good effort here! Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Diaz has it. Lot. Here's Trapp. And the emphasis is on creativity. Crossing possibilities. Danger still on. And the move breaks down. Albert Rusnak. And now Roldan. Rusnak. Body in the way. And a lot to like about this attack. Cross fired over. And the danger is averted. Rusnak. Counter-attacking chance. Well, possibilities inside the box. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Lot. Released it nicely. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. He read the situation defensively. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And the wall very much intact there. Rusnak. Ferreira. Albert Rusnak. Nuhu. Albert Rusnak. He'll try his luck here. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Blocked it brilliantly. Can he convert? A gift for any goalkeeper. Roldan. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Who can he pick out? Well, thumped clear. That's a good-looking pass. Rusnak. Opportunity it is. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Seattle Sounders goal.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
So back underway here into the second half. Well, possibilities in the centre. And an effective clearance. Oh, great vision. Not giving him a moment's peace. De La Vega. And now Roldan. Albert Rusnak. Moving the ball really well here. And showing fine vision. And nodding it over.
Well, what a good cross that was. He just couldn't keep it under the crossbar. Good effort, though.
And time for the change now.
To be replaced by number 75, Danny Leva.
Yeboah. On the ball, Robin Lott. And the emphasis is on creativity. Real chance. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Now Vargas. Albert Rusnak. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. De La Vega. could play it in. Nice looking move, this. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Pereira. Top class defending. Now a decent position. A chance to whip it in. Able to get a body in the way. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. And short it is. Delivering it into the box. Oh, that's unforgettable! The bicycle kick represents perfection and purity. It's a goal for the archives. A masterclass in technique. Simply awesome. And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Strong play here. Teammates available. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Pereira. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. And beyond the last defender, offside. Now Vargas. Promising attack, this. Has eyes for goal! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And a substitution in the offing. Going short. And played in. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a well-worked corner. They go short, change the angle, and then put the ball into the box. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Yeboah. Lot. Here's Trapp. Shashua. Got in the way of it. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. An exquisitely taken free kick, but no end product.
Well, he has such good technique. I expected him to score there, but it was still a great effort.
Attention, Sam Chan. Please report to guest relations for an important message. Sam Chan to guest relations, please. Thank you.
De La Vega. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. On the ball, De La Vega. Albert Rusnak. Moving the ball effectively. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Joaquin Pereira. Here's Trapp. Well, good run and good ball control. Vargas with it. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Not the best challenge, free kick. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench.
Entering the match, number 31, Hassani Dotson.
Good through ball. A deft clearance. Able to block it. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. This to give them the lead again. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay, and the goalkeeper chooses the right way, but he's a bit unlucky because the strike goes above his body. It's a good penalty. It's the height that beats him on this occasion.
Albert Rusnak. De La Vega. That's really good and effective physical play. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And a fine cross. And he clears the danger. Well, very effective play in possession. Could cross it in here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now Vargas. It's with Vargas. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Samuel Shashua. That's a good-looking pass. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Will trap. Joaquin Pereira. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. It's with Vargas. Beautifully weighted ball. Decent position. Oh, fancy footwork. Cuts it back. Must score. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Hassani Dotson. Shashua. Dotson. Good movement. Could play it in. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Taken short. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, chance perhaps. And the keeper's hand does the trick. De La Vega. And does well to keep it in play. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Well, the attack looks promising. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Can he find the right pass? Samuel Shashua. Shashua. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Vargas. De La Vega. Albert Rusnak. Ferreira. Nuhu. Rusnak. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, great defending. Yaboa. Excellent ball over the top. Hassani Dotson. Samuel Shashua. Could be threatening. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel.
Number 9, Jesus Pereira. Coming onto the pitch. Number 13, Jordan Morris.
Well, they fancy a short one. Might lead to a chance. Huge block. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. This to put them in front once more. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, here's the replay, and the goalkeeper chooses the right way, but he's a bit unlucky because the strike goes above his body. It's a good penalty. It's the height that beats him on this occasion.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? The challenge could have been borderline, but play on. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And he stopped them in their tracks. Harvey. Dotson. Shashua. And that was a very fine read. Vargas. Musovski. He could pick out a teammate. Cutting the ball back. Shot blocked, but still alive. Giving it a try. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Boxall. Well, he's lost it. De La Vega. And a useful cross. Well, mopping up defensively. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Dotson. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Really getting stuck in. And blocked there. Vargas with it. Musovski. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Well, not great defending. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rosales. Hassani Dotson. Samuel Shashua. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Could cross it in here. Fruitful looking attack. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Morris. Rusnak. Musovski. Very quick thinking there. Will trap. Shashua. Incisive pass. Oh, strong hand on the ball.
Well, that would have been game over. But unless they show more quality going forward, there's just no way back for them.
De La Vega. Nuhu. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Shashua. Pereira. Will trap. Could be threatening. No, high quality defending. Andrade. De La Vega. And forward they go, chasing the game. Can he finish? Straight forward for the keeper. Cleared away. And a free kick awarded by the referee. And he whips it in. Oh, what an astonishing save!
Well, that save has probably won the game for his team. Brilliant stuff from the keeper.
He's driven in the corner. Real need to get rid of it. It's with Diaz. Chong Sang-bin. To have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from Major League Soccer coming right up. It's Minnesota United, and they take on the Seattle Sounders.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, really, because both wing-backs are more defensively minded, which could leave the front two without any service from the wide areas. That could be a problem for them.
And space to attack. Gives it a go. Oh, good save. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, did his job defensively. It's a neat move. Can he take the chance? And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Lot. Pereira. On the ball, Robin Lot. And having a go! Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Vargas with it. Rusnak. Jesus Ferreira. Oh, this looks useful. Genuine chance. It was on its way in. Can he finish? A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Will trap. Joaquin Pereira. Here's Trap. Nice weight on the pass. And fine goalkeeping. It's a short corner. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, chance perhaps. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Jesus Ferreira. On the ball, De La Vega. Rusnak. Now what can they do from here? It looks promising. Stopped a certain goal. Can someone get on the end of this? And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. In a decent position now. Good high press. Joaquin Pereira. Pereira. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening, but then the one that goes astray. Albert Rusnak. He's enjoying space. Rusnak. Really important tackle. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it broke down, alas. Ferreira. Rusnak. On the ball, Robin Lot. And support available. And players waiting in the centre. And this would reduce the deficit. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Ferreira. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Oh, a tremendous block. Pereira. Now they've lost it. Harvey. Will trap. Useful looking position, you've got to say. An alert piece of defending. Jesus Ferreira. Lot. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Roldan. Albert Rusnak. Good-looking sequence, this. Well, that's not watertight defending. Gives it a go. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Who can they pick out? And clears the danger. Doing everything possible to keep possession. That's a good-looking ball. Good physical play. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Excellent strike! A smart stop here.